Have you ever felt like you're running on a treadmill, putting in all the effort to change your life, but ending up in the exact same place? You set goals, you visualize, you work hard, but the same patterns of struggle, frustration, or lack just keep showing up. This isn't a failure of your effort. It's a failure of your model of reality. You've been taught to see life as a straight line, a story that starts in the past, moves through the present, and heads toward some unknown future. You believe you have to build a new future brick by brick, hoping it will one day be different from the past you're trying to escape. But what if that entire premise is wrong? What if time isn't a river carrying you along, but an infinite ocean of possibilities that all exist right now? Quantum physics, the most fundamental science we have, points to a reality far stranger and more empowering than we can imagine. It suggests that every potential you could ever dream of, the version of you that is healthy, wealthy, deeply in love, and fulfilled, already exists. It's not something you have to create from scratch over years of struggle. It's a pre-existing reality, a parallel timeline, waiting for you to select it. The feeling of being stuck isn't because your desired future is far away. It's because you are unconsciously reselecting your past, moment after moment. You are caught in a feedback loop, and the key to breaking free isn't to run faster on the treadmill. It's to realize you were never on a treadmill to begin with. You are standing in the center of infinity. The solution to this loop is a radical shift in perspective from creator to selector. You are not creating your reality. You are selecting it from the quantum field. Think of the quantum field as an infinite library of DVDs, where each DVD is a complete, distinct lifetime, a timeline. Every possible outcome for your life, from the most tragic to the most triumphant, is already recorded and available. Your power lies in which DVD you choose to play. So, how do you choose? The selection mechanism is your vibrational frequency. This isn't some abstract spiritual concept. It's a measurable reality. Your being constantly emits an electromagnetic signature into the field, a signal composed of the energy of your thoughts and emotions. When your thoughts and feelings are aligned, you broadcast a clear, coherent signal. This signal is like a universal remote control. Your dominant frequency is what tunes you to a specific timeline. If your frequency is one of worry, fear, and lack, emotions often rooted in past experiences, you are broadcasting a signal that perfectly matches the timeline where those conditions persist. The quantum field, which is entirely neutral and impersonal, simply mirrors back the reality that resonates with the signal you are sending. This is why positive thinking alone often fails. You can repeat affirmations of wealth all day, but if your body is conditioned to feel the anxiety of scarcity, your dominant signal is still lack. Reality doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to who you are being. To change your life, you must change the signal you are broadcasting, and in doing so, you select a completely new timeline from the field of infinite potential. The primary reason this shift feels so difficult is that you're not just fighting a bad habit, you're fighting your own identity. Neuroscience shows us that up to 95% of who you are by age 35 is a set of memorized behaviors, emotional reactions, and subconscious beliefs that function like a computer program. This program is your subconscious mind, and this program is running your life. Every time you had a powerful emotional experience in your past, a moment of trauma, shame, or heartbreak, your brain wired those circuits together, and your body memorized that chemical feeling. Over time, you become addicted to these familiar emotional states. Your body literally craves the chemistry of victimhood, or anxiety, or guilt, because it has become your baseline, your known self. So when you consciously decide, I want to be confident and successful, your subconscious mind, which is the body, says, no, we don't feel like that. We feel like a failure. That's who we are. This internal conflict is the great barrier to change. Your conscious mind is pointing toward a new future, but your subconscious body is anchored in the emotional residue of the past. Your identity itself has become a product of your past timeline. To truly shift realities, you cannot take the old self with you. You must let go of the emotional addiction to the person you used to be. You have to be willing to feel so unfamiliar, so different in your own skin, that it feels like you are becoming someone else. Because you are. You are dislodging your consciousness from one identity and placing it in another. The mechanism for this profound identity shift is embodiment. This is where we move beyond theory and into direct, tangible practice. The key is to stop waiting for your external world to change to give you permission to feel good. You must generate the feeling of your desired reality from within first. This is the practical application of the quantum observer effect. In the famous double-slit experiment, particles of matter behave as waves of pure potential until they are observed. The act of observation collapses the wave of possibilities into a single, tangible event. You are the observer of your reality. Your focused attention, charged with elevated emotion, is the catalyst that collapses potential into experience. So, how do you do this? You must practice the feeling of the wish fulfilled. I want you to carve out time each day to disengage from your current reality. Turn off your phone, close your eyes, and go within. Ask yourself, what would the version of me who is living my dream life feel like right now? Don't just think about it. Generate the emotion. Would you feel freedom, gratitude, unconditional love, overwhelming joy? Your job is to teach your body what that new future feels like ahead of the actual experience. Rehearse it. When you do this, you are changing your biology. You are firing and wiring new neural networks in your brain, creating a new mind. You are sending new emotional signals to your body, reconditioning it to a new chemical state. You are broadcasting a brand new electromagnetic signature, a new signal, into the quantum field. This isn't wishful thinking. This is a physiological and energetic upgrade. You are literally becoming, on a cellular level, the person who already exists in that desired timeline. By embodying the state now, you are selecting that reality from the field of potential. Let's go deeper into why this process is so powerful. It's about creating coherence. Most people live in a state of incoherence. Their thoughts are in one place. I want success, but their emotions are in another. I feel unworthy. This creates a chaotic, weak electromagnetic signal. It's like trying to tune a radio between two stations. All you get is static. The quantum field can't lock onto a clear frequency. Coherence is when your brain and your heart are in alignment. It's when your thoughts are of your desired future and your feelings are the elevated emotions of that same future. When you combine a clear intention with an elevated emotion, you generate a powerful, coherent electromagnetic field that can be measured several feet from your body. This signal is your command to the universe. This state of coherence does more than just affect the quantum field. It profoundly changes your physical body. The science of epigenetics has proven that it is the environment that signals the gene. And what is the most profound aspect of your environment? Your emotional state. The chemistry produced by your emotions, like cortisol from stress or oxytocin from love, literally turns genes on and off. When you consistently practice feeling the emotions of your future, you are sending new signals to your DNA. You are selecting for the expression of genes that support health, vitality, and abundance. You are biologically becoming your future self. This is not New Age fluff. This is the frontier of science confirming what ancient spiritual traditions have taught for millennia. The Bible says, "To those who have, more will be given." This isn't about material possessions. It's about a state of being. When you have the feeling of wholeness and gratitude, the universe mirrors back more experiences to be grateful for. The Vedanta philosophy of India speaks of Maya, the illusion of the material world, and Brahman, the underlying unified consciousness. By shifting your state of being, you are piercing the veil of Maya and aligning with the creative principle of the universe. You are moving from effect to cause. This transformation requires daily, committed practice. This is not a one-and-done event. It's a new way of life. It's about becoming a master of your attention and energy. Your attention is your most precious currency. Where you place your attention is where you place your energy. If your attention is constantly on your problems, on the news, on past grievances, you are feeding energy to that old reality and reinforcing that timeline. The work is to relentlessly withdraw your attention from the unwanted and place it on the wanted. This is a moment-to-moment recalibration. When you wake up, before you check your phone and let the outside world dictate your feelings, spend 5 minutes embodying the feeling of your future. When you're driving to work and you start to feel the old anxiety creep in, stop. Pull over if you have to. Breathe. Recenter yourself in the feeling of freedom. I want you to try something right now. Just pause this video. Close your eyes. For the next 60 seconds, I want you to feel the most profound sense of gratitude you can possibly muster. Feel it for your life, for your breath, for the future that is already yours. Feel it swell in your chest and radiate out from your heart. Let it become the only thing that exists for 1 minute. That feeling, that coherent signal you just generated, is more powerful than 1,000 worried thoughts. Making this your daily practice is how you recondition your subconscious mind. You are overriding the old program of limitation with a new program of infinite possibility. You are building the neural pathways of your new self, making them the default state of your being. As you commit to this practice, be prepared for a period of disorientation. There will be a lag time between when you shift your internal state and when your external reality fully reflects it. This is the void. This is the test. The three-dimensional world of your senses will try to convince you that nothing has changed. Your bank account will look the same. The same people will trigger you. This is the most critical phase. Your subconscious mind will throw up its old tricks, its familiar fears and doubts, to lure you back into the old state of being. It will feel like you're being tested. But the universe isn't testing you. You are testing yourself. Your only job during this period is to remain faithful to the reality you have chosen within, regardless of what your senses are telling you. This is the definition of faith, not a blind belief in something outside of you, but an inner knowing so profound that it's more real than your external environment. You must turn your attention away from the 3D reality and hold your vision. This persistence is what stabilizes the new timeline. Think of it in terms of quantum resonance. When you hold a vibrating tuning fork next to a silent one, the second one will begin to vibrate at the same frequency. You, by consistently embodying your new frequency, are the first tuning fork. The quantum field, which holds all potential realities, is the second. By sustaining your new vibration with unwavering faith, you compel the field to resonate with you. It is a law of physics. The field must organize itself around your signal. It has no other choice. Your doubt is the only thing that can interrupt this process. Your persistence in the new state is the force that makes the quantum leap permanent. Let's bring this all together. You are not a limited linear being, a victim of a predetermined past. You are a vast multidimensional consciousness with access to infinite realities. Your life is not a story being written. It is a film you are choosing to watch. The great illusion is the belief that your past dictates your future. It only does so if you allow your attention and energy to remain there. Your power is not in the future, it is in the now. This very moment is your point of selection. By choosing the thoughts and, more importantly, the feelings you inhabit right now, you are selecting your reality from the quantum field. This journey is not about becoming someone you are not. It is about unbecoming everything you thought you were. The limiting beliefs, the emotional addictions, the programmed identity, to reveal the magnificent, powerful being you have always been. Every possible version of you already exists as a potential in the quantum field. You are not creating a new you. You are remembering and activating a true aspect of your eternal self. Your true nature is one of infinite potential. The work is simply to align your state of being with the potential you wish to experience. Let go of the struggle. Let go of the need to control the outside world. The only thing you ever need to manage is your internal state. Commit to this today. Decide who you want to be, and then feel the feelings of that person. Live from that state. Walk, talk, and breathe as if your dream is already a fact. Don't just think it. Don't just hope for it. Embody it, now. Your new reality is not on its way. It is already here, waiting for you to tune to its frequency. The signal is in your hands. Broadcast wisely.